was a bout at heavyweight that just took place. Former NFL player, Greg Hardy, defeats Hasim Rahman Jr.
Yeah.
What was your takeaway from that? Because I was shocked.
I mean, we talked about it. I just felt like Rahman Jr. he got thrown. Actually, man, they threw a wrench in his shit, man. I'm going to tell you why. He prepared for a guy, a specific guy, and he ended up fighting a bigger guy. Not only a bigger guy, a guy who really got experience, a little bit of experience with boxing. He was an MMA fighter, football player. Big, strong motherfucker. Almost had 100 pounds on him. I believe he was like 96 pounds bigger, 94 pounds bigger at the weigh-in. Massive. Respect to Rahman Jr. for getting in there, but they threw a wrench in this shit, man. For real, for real. I felt like that was a whole game. I don't think that was real. They said the other guy had COVID or something. I don't think that was real.
Vitor Belfort.
Yeah, Belfort. I don't think that was real. I think they did that on purpose to make Rahman look like a fool, because Rahman was talking about beating up one of their favorites, which is Jake Paul. So now it looks like Rahman is irrelevant. I think it was a plan.
Can he ever bounce back from this?
He could bounce back, but he got to understand he's a heavyweight and stop trying to fight like a middleweight. He do a lot of flying around. He do a lot of dropping his hands. He do a lot of unnecessary shit in that ring. And he has to understand he can punch, but he's not as big as a puncher as his father. So he got to add more skills. But he got to keep his hands up. He got to stay off the ropes. He got to use his jab. He got to calm down. I can tell when I'm watching him, his heart is racing at 1,000,000 miles per hour. I can tell. He's panicking for no reason. You know what I mean? He just got to toughen up. And he got to understand he's a heavyweight. You know what I mean? He fight like a smaller guy. It's not good for him because he's making all these movements but not going nowhere. Guy's still in his face pressuring him. And then next thing you know, he's getting bopped upside his head. You know what I mean? He getting placed on the ropes and then he can't get off. He don't have no real defense. He got defense, but his defense is not real defense. It's just him trying moves that he see on TV that look cool from what I see. You know what I mean? If he had somebody really teaching him that he respected, I think he'll go in there and make some waves. You know what I mean?
Do you want to see more Greg Hardy?
320 pounds. Yeah, it's entertaining watching him. I don't really care for him, but I mean, he was entertaining to watch. But I would like to see him in there with a man his size, like Big Baby Miller. That's an entertaining fight.